Here in Colorado, we can enjoy the great outdoors all year round.
But keeping those trails and open spaces in shape can take extra work and a whole team of volunteers. Well, next Wednesday, Volunteers for Outdoor Colorado are holding a MASKerAIDing fundraiser, which includes a panel discussion on making outdoor stewardship more inclusive. This is going to be moderated by Denver 7's Ann Trujillo.
And recently, Arcadia LaSalle talked to VOC's marketing manager to learn more about the fundraiser and how the pandemic has made their work more challenging and more needed.
Joining us now is Kelly Flowers with the Volunteers for Outdoor Colorado. Kelly, we have seen more people than ever recreating across our beautiful state this summer, especially during the pandemic. How has VOC been caring for the outdoor places we all get to enjoy and love so much?
Yeah, it's definitely been a unique year for everybody, and VOC is no exception. We typically are able to engage about 5,000 volunteers across 100 volunteer projects starting as early as April. Obviously, come March, a lot of things changed, and so we really had to change the way that we did our volunteer projects. We've cut down from having 100 people out there on a weekend to just 10 to 15 people. We also delayed our projects until July, but we're really excited. We've seen an incredible response from people wanting to get out there, wanting to give back, and we're now on track to engage about 1,000 volunteers before the end of the year.
That's so great. Thank you for all the work that you've continued to do as well. And you have a virtual fundraiser coming up. Can you tell us more about that?
I can. So it is actually our 6th annual Uniquely Colorado event. This year, MASKerAIDing as a virtual fundraiser via Zoom. It's just an hour long from 5 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, September 16th. We really want to keep it short and sweet, but also really impactful in just that 1 hour.
Why is it important for people to continue to support VOC?
Well, as you mentioned earlier, we have seen more and more people hitting the trails, hitting the parks this year. And that's really wonderful to have more people discovering the benefits of spending time outside. But it does take a toll on the land, whether you've seen it for yourself out on the trail or you've just seen the headlines. We're seeing trails widening, increased litter, graffiti, things like that. And so by attending this event, by supporting VOC, it's a wonderful way to give back and helps keep our volunteers out on the ground, addressing those issues and making sure that these places really stay in great shape for all of us to continue to enjoy.
I know I've done more hiking this summer alone than I ever have my whole time here in Colorado. So thank you guys so much for all that Volunteers for Outdoor Colorado do and for your efforts to just keep our state as beautiful as possible.
And again, the Volunteers for Outdoor Colorado MASKerAIDing fundraiser is next Wednesday from 5 to 6. In addition to the panel discussion moderated by Ann Trujillo, if you buy a ticket now at voc.org, you'll get access to an online art auction featuring original works by 30 Colorado artists.